Hi guys, today I have a bunch of Honest Beauty products to talk to you about. So I have actually done 2 other Honest Beauty reviews in the past, so I will leave both of those videos linked in the description box down below so that you can check those out as well. So today I'm going to be going over all of the products that I still have because I did send several of them back. So I'm basically going to review the products as I show you how I got this look today using all of the Honest Beauty products that I currently own. Okay, so let's start off with the Depuffed Eye. It's basically just an eye cream that is supposed to help depuff your eyes. It has the typical metal applicator, which is nice. I do like the cooling effect that that has when you're applying the eye cream. I find it to be hydrating and non-greasy. It soaks right in. It's easy to apply. I just don't think that it's that amazing as a depuffer. I do have fairly puffy eyes sometimes because I have allergies, and let's face it, I just don't get enough sleep. And I've been using this for several weeks now, and my thoughts are basically, it's okay. I didn't return it because it's not terrible, but it's nothing super impressive either. The next thing I have is the Everything Primer Luminous Base. I really like this primer. I find it to be very hydrating. It's luminous without being overkill. The first couple of times I used this, I thought, oh my gosh, my face looks gold and glittery. But now that I've been using it more, maybe it's just because I have a tan now, I feel like it's not quite so obviously gold and glittery. It does come out looking very gold and glittery, but once you smooth it into your skin, it just leaves you with a nice hydrated, natural looking glow. Also, it doesn't feel very silicone-y. I am not a fan of silicone primers. I just don't like them. I have dry skin and I have really acne prone skin, so silicone primers tend to stick in my pores and break me out. This one doesn't break me out at all. I really, really like it. I think that it does a fair job as far as longevity. I think that it makes a nice base for your foundation. Foundation smooths over it really nicely, and I do like the luminous effect that it gives you. Even though if you're using a full coverage foundation, you don't really get a whole lot of luminosity, but you still get that hydration. So I did try their cream foundation and I ended up sending it back. I went back and forth on it because I really liked the texture of it. I loved how full coverage it was, and it seemed to sit nicely on my skin for the most part, but I couldn't blend it out very easily. I don't know, maybe it's just my skin type, maybe it was the technique I was using, I have no idea. Anyway, I had issues blending it out. I could not get it to work for me. So I ended up sending that back, and I never did try the concealer. I just kind of felt like it was probably the same sort of deal. I do, however, love the cream blushes. I love the packaging, by the way. I just think it's very pretty, very sleek. It has a nice big mirror in there, and it's a cream blush, and this color, Truly Exciting, is such a beautiful color. I just think it's one of those colors you can wear with everything. It's a very natural, flushed look, at least for my skin tone anyway, and I love the application. It goes on so nicely. You can use a stipple brush, which is my favorite way to do it, or you can use your finger to lightly dab it on, and it just blends out beautifully. It looks so pretty. It really does just look like a natural flush, and it has great longevity. I absolutely love this blush. Another item that I really, really love is the Luminizing powder. I have the color Dawn Reflection, which is a very peachy toned, goldeny, shimmery powder. There's also a fingerprint in it. Has a nice big mirror. Again, I love this packaging. If you dust it lightly, you can put this all over your face as just a luminous glow, and it just adds a little bit of warmth to your skin, or you can use it as a highlighter. When I'm more fair, it's harder for me to use as a highlighter, but today I used it as a highlighter because I definitely have a tan right now. So I used it as a highlighter today, and I just think it gives a beautiful glow to your skin with adding that nice warmth to it. They do have 2 other colors of this, which I haven't used, but I have a feeling that they are both equally as beautiful. This is one of the eyeshadow trios. They have several different colors of these. This one is Truly Enticing Smoky Gray. I personally love cool tones on me. I just do. I like cool tones. And while this does look like it would be a very, very dramatic palette, I'm wearing it today and you can see it's a very wearable daytime look kind of a thing. These colors are super pigmented. Let me just swatch them for you so you can kind of get an idea. Okay, so there they are swatched on my hand, and you can see they're very pigmented. I'm wearing all three of them today. I really love to use this black, this super black, as an eyeliner. I just think that it works really well for that. You could also use it to make a super smoky, dramatic eye, but for this look, I'm just using it as my eyeliner. A lot of times if you use an eyeshadow as your eyeliner, you have to worry about it kind of smudging all over the place, and this eyeshadow, for the most part, does stay put. The pigmentation foundation stays almost all day. It's a really good quality, nice soft, buttery, blendable eyeshadow. I really love these eyeshadows. I love these colors, but now I want to get all of the colors because they're all beautiful trios where all three colors go together really nicely. I think she did a really good job of pairing the colors. So this is a fun, interesting product. It's called Magic Balm, and it's basically just a balm. You can use this on your lips like you would any lip balm, or what I did today is I basically just patted it around my eyes, and it ends up sort of softening the fine lines around your eyes. You can use it on the tops of your cheeks to give you an added glow. A lot of times in the winter, especially when I've been blowing my nose a lot, my skin gets really dry around my nose, and I love using this to help hydrate that area. It's just a really nice balm. It's one of those things that you wouldn't normally think to use, but then once you do, you're like, why haven't I been using this my whole life? So this is a really fun and interesting product. This is one of the sheer Kissable lip crayons. I have the color Chestnut Kiss. When I first got this, it was super, super soft, to the point where the first time I used it, barely touching it on my lips, the whole top just slid right off. I was so irritated. And then I tried just leaving the top off and letting it dry out for a while, and that helped a bit, and then I could just sort of dab it on my lips. But it was so creamy that I didn't understand the packaging or what the heck was going on with this. Now, almost a year after I got it, because I think I got it in December, it has a good texture. So I don't know if mine was, if I just happened to receive a particularly soft one or what the deal was with that. But right now the texture is perfect. It is definitely a solid. I can put it on my lips without having to worry about it. And I love the way that it feels on my lips. It's very hydrating. It helps to plump them up a little bit. It's not a lip plumper, but it's just that hydration helps your lips look nice and full and healthy. I love the color of it, and I love that it's sheer. They do also have some that aren't sheer, but I haven't tried those ones, so I couldn't tell you about those ones, but I'm digging this sheer one. And then the last thing I have is actually in a different bottle. This bottle is from Willa. This is the Balancing Act Refreshing Mist with Rosewater bottle. I love this bottle. It has a beautiful fine mist spray on it, and it's a glass bottle. What's in here is actually the Honest Beauty Hydration Mist, which I love. It has a slight scent of chamomile, which makes it almost like aromatherapy throughout the day, and it has glycerin in it, which gives it kind of that sticky texture that MAC Fix Plus has, and I just find it to be hydrating. It helps refresh your face midday. It helps set your makeup and pull everything together after you first apply it. I'm totally addicted to facial sprays as it is, and I really, really like this one. I just think that it works really well, but the spray bottle on the Honest Beauty one absolutely sucks. It just comes out too harsh and too much, I don't like it. So I switch bottles and I'm good. And that's it. That wraps up my Honest Beauty that I currently own, because I do love all of these products. I don't use any of the skincare anymore. I sent back the foundation and the eyeliner. I think that might be it. Anyway, you can go watch my other videos to see the full reviews on those products. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and got some good info out of it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!